Check out the link in description box below to win an iPhone 11.
Simpsons writer slams GOP for defending Trump with an argument popularized in a Sideshow Bob episode. A former writer for The Simpsons slammed the GOP and conservative pundits for using what appears to be a joke from the show to defend President Donald Trump. As the fifth episode of the season shows Sideshow Bob, Krusty the Clown's former sidekick, successfully campaigning to be released from jail so he can run for mayor and ruin the Simpson family. He calls Birch Barlow a right-wing political commentator modeled on Rush Limbaugh on his radio show and decries about how unfair it is that he is being convicted of attempted murder. Convicted of a crime I didn't even commit, Sideshow Bob says. Ha! Attempted murder? Now honestly, what is that? Do they give a Nobel Prize for attempted chemistry? Do they? Because the Ukrainian quid pro quo was ultimately unsuccessful, the argument goes, no crime was committed, even if one was attempted, Oakley added. The op-ed cites both House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy and former ambassador to the United Nations Nikki Haley as both having fallen prey to excuse-making. Both have mentioned that aid was given to Ukraine without them having to do anything in response. Oakley offers that the citizens of the Simpsons Springfield are as a whole dummies because the show has a continuing theme of the series is that the citizenry is nothing but a pack of fickle mushheads. He continues that the GOP has taken a cue from Sideshow Bob is shrewd on one level. Bart and Lisa Simpson are eventually able to take Sideshow Bob down in a plot that Oakley notes was sporadically ripped from the Watergate scandal. In court, under intense questioning from the kids, Bob finally erupts in an outraged confession Oakley describes. Why did he deceive the town? Because you need me, Springfield. Your guilty conscience may force you to vote Democratic, but deep down inside you secretly long for a cold-hearted Republican to lower taxes, brutalize criminals, and rule you like a king. That's why I did this. To protect you from yourselves. I won't get into an analysis of whether that line fits the current situation. What Bob doesn't say is that he's also a scheming, egomaniacal narcissist who literally cannot stop himself from committing crimes. I won't get into an analysis of that, either. Oakley notes that politicians do seem aware of the absurdity of the defense, citing an exchange between Representative Joaquin Castro and Ambassador William B. Taylor Jr. Castro asks the ambassador about attempted murder being a crime, to which Taylor laughs and then declares that it is. Indeed, many in the GOP have pivoted to a new defense of the president. The new argument is that famous corruption fighter Donald Trump just wanted to fight corruption wherever it may be found, with the assistance of his sidekick, famous corruption fighter Rudolph W. Giuliani. Oakley concludes. Oh come on now, that's too much. People won't seriously fall for that, Sideshow Bob might reply. And then, with an evil gleam in his eye. Will they?
Check out the link in description box below to win an iPhone 11.